Okay, so family means a lot to me. Obviously, fam's the fam. Um, I have like this bracelet type thing that they put charms on it. And there's like several charms that like each mean a lot to me. There's this one charm that has like the breast cancer ribbon, obviously for like my mom, because like my mom like means the world to me, and it's just like I don't know, she's just like strong and like a true inspiration, and like all her like her bravery and her strength would like get me through the day if I like ever struggle. So I feel like it would just give me motivation just like to stay on my feet and just like not to like try not to worry too much about like the war, just like have faith and like hope. There's another charm. It's like a cross, obviously, faith. My dad was always strong on like religion and stuff, which at one point I was like, really, I know. But then if you really like look into it, it's just interesting just to know how like deep it can go. So, and like another one, um, obviously, but my dad again, I have like two for my dad. It's an Irish flag. My dad was born in Ireland and like grew up there and stuff and came here because my mom went to Ireland and they met each other and then I guess love story whatever and he moved out to America so they could get married and stuff. Which I have no offense, I'd rather be in Ireland because it's Ireland. But apparently everything's for the crack, so might as well just like a funny memory. Just I just love it. It's really I don't like talking about my feelings, but whatever. And then it's like a little doggy one. So I love my dog. She's really fat. Like her stomach hits the ground, and it's just like I feel so bad. She just loves food. She's really fat, but I just love her. And then there's like like the people like holding hands like the stick figures. There's two of those, or three, one of those. And I just like kind of say it's like me, my older brother Kevin, and my little sister Catherine. Even though I have like 1,000 siblings, they're my favorite. Because I guess it's like the closest age with me, and it's just like they get it, they understand. And then it's just there's a lot of chains. I don't like my feelings in case you guys can't.